This is Alan Bush with ADMIS. In the stock index futures, we did see prices headed lower this morning. We had two weaker than expected economic reports. We did have the jobless claims coming in with a higher than expected number. Also, we had retail sales coming in weaker than anticipated. However, futures now starting to come back, and I think there's a very good chance that we will be able to trade higher on the day. We also continue to believe that we will see new historical highs in the S&P and in the Dow once traders realize that the slowing U.S. economy will force the Fed to halter the taper, or at least halt the taper, and that would mean lower interest rates and more stimulus to the economy, which then is bullish for stock index futures. So our outlook has remained unchanged, looking for higher prices for stock index futures. Over to currency, seeing the dollar index under some pressure. These two economic reports that we had this morning coming in on the weak side. Also, the technicals of the dollar index chart looking rather negative, taking out some uptrend lines. So it does look like the dollar index will probably continue to weaken. We are seeing good gains in the pound. This after earlier in the week, the Bank of England increased the growth outlook for the UK economy. So more the same, I think, is likely for the pound. Look for continued strength. And in the Australian dollar, sharp declines. This after employment numbers in Australia coming in very weak. In fact, the unemployment rate increasing to 6%, and that is at a 10-year high. In the interest rate markets, good gains today. Some of this linked to earlier weakness in stock index futures. Probably more of it related to the two economic reports we had, retail sales and jobless claims, both coming in on the weak side. We continue to believe that the majority of U.S. economic reports will come in weaker than anticipated, and that is, of course, friendly for treasuries. So I think we can see a sideways to higher move for the U.S. Treasury futures markets. Once again, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.